Hello, my name is Dr. Esther Trufan, and this is Experimentium. In this video, I will show you the exact rubric I use to grade the data analysis section for my students. To access the rubric, I will go to Instructor Resources, scroll down, click on Rubrics, click on Data Analysis Grading Rubric, and open the Word document. I may enable editing so that I can adjust the requirements to my needs. The data analysis section is scored out of 100 points, 50 points for data collection and 50 points for data processing. In the data collection category, we ask for the following things. Describe in detail all changes that occurred during the experiment. Then, the collected data and recorded observations have to be neatly organized and have to be consistent with the experimental protocol. This implies a flow in the order in which the information is collected. Then, because we created this rubric to be applicable to both remote and in-person lab courses, we incorporated a requirement for the inclusion of pictures. This requirement is encouraged in your remote course and may become optional in your in-person classes. There are pictures of the student performing key steps of the experiment placed near the data collected at that step where that is relevant. And to demonstrate accurate captioning, each picture has a caption that briefly describes what the picture shows, ideally under it. In the data processing section, each lab question has to be answered correctly and needs to contain all the required relevant information. No short sentences without appropriate context. Next, the equation for each calculation has to be shown before the numbers are used. All steps of the calculation have to be shown, and each step has to be correct, with each value having a unit, and the units need to be cancelled as needed. The calculated values are neatly organized, and the calculations are easy to follow. Graphs and charts are correctly formatted with axis labels and captions. This is all about representing the data accurately and effectively. And then finally, if needed or applicable, there are error calculations that are based on the individual and the group results. If small mistakes are made or small sections are missing, then some points get deducted. If a lot of these criteria are not met, then more points get deducted. And if the category is blank, then 0 points will be assigned. In the following videos, I will show you how I apply this rubric to grade the samples generated by my students.
Register for a free Experimentium by OpenStax webinar on Thursday, February 26, 2026 at 1 p.m. CST using the QR code below. See you there!